He looks way younger on the left. What are you talking about?
He turned into a vampire is what happened.
Well, technically he was younger.
He got bigger.
And he has more color in the middle of it.
He's taller by now.
With no info, no context, how do you feel about this photo?
I already know, dude. I already know this guy.
Wait, is that?
Have you seen this guy? You haven't seen this guy, Bart?
It's not Heath Ledger, no.
This he's very popular on the fitness YouTube algorithm.
That guy's kind of jacked.
Oh, wait, is that Bryan?
He's lean.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, dude, this guy's fucking dope. Okay. I thought it was like a beginning to a gay orgy, but that's his dad and his son.
How come they're all wearing wife beaters?
That's a weird pose. Like objectively.
Why are their shirts all wet?
No, they're
Why are they looking like at the camera like forlorn and shit?
So Hannah's like deep diving into this guy right now, and so he was owner of Venmo. He sold it.
Oh wow. Oh, that's who he is, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then he went off on this quest on trying to find out how humans can achieve longevity and reverse aging. So he spent like $2 million on just like being the science experiment and experimenting with diet, exercise,
homoerotic photography.
homoerotic family photography.
Yeah,
and that's the most important thing.
People don't know this, but it reduces, your aging a lot.
Can you less
Like
stress.
orphans when you get jacked off by your dad.
We gotta take a photo shoot, bro.
He's like an inch away from the wiener.
Yeah.
He's like right there.
Firmly
He's like a
grasped.
biohacker.
Upward motion.
His dad is at least mounting him.
Now it looks like it's going down. It's like low.
But now he's got his like dad and son into
Oh,
it.
I don't say data.
So they're doing it as a group or something.
Yeah, they are. So he is the tech.
Is it working? Like he's like
Does it work?
I mean, he claims that it works.
does he have like certain like biomarkers?
That's kind of
It's
the
very scientific.
Oh, okay.
So like the thing is,
It's legit.
he's not, huh?
It's legit.
It's legit. He's going.
He's just the
through,
palest man
different
ever.
Institutes to be consistently, what do you call it? Like,
monitored.
yeah, monitored from progress to whatever.
Wow.
And I guess there's certain things that they can test their skin, organs, body, whatever, and be like, oh, you have the cardiovascular of a 19-year-old versus like, well, like this is the average of like someone who's this age.
Yeah.
So then a lot of his stuff, he's reversed that aging, like, and then they'll be like, yeah, you have a stamina of a young person.
He looks really young and he's in really good shape. He just looks like a vampire.
That's the
He
problem.
doesn't look young.
Well, it's because he's a soulless ginger.
He just looks. His skin is like it's like porcelain, bro. It's like there's no marks.
Is staying
or-
out of the sun part of it? Is that why?
No, he's just ginger. He's just like
Posing like that make you live longer?
no melanin.
He looks like that chick from Doctor Strange.
Yeah. For sure.
The Time Stone Keeper chick.
It is Bryan Johnson. He's the multimillionaire tech CEO. It was Braintree that he was the he owned Braintree.
I thought it was Venmo.
No, it's those are different guys. Braintree's it's like a Venmo.
Okay.
I think Braintree helps Venmo work in conjunction with other credit cards and stuff.
Oh, it's not Venmo.
And like
I did see it before and after though, because like right now he just looks like a 45-year-old lesbian lady that's into yoga. But then when you see him like what he used to look like till now, you go,
big difference,
There's
huh?
a huge difference.
Wow.
Like, if you're
He looks healthier.
If you're like,
the main thing that he does is he swaps blood with his son.
Oh, that guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is his son fucking getting older or getting nutrient deficient?
No, actually, his son. They said his son is experiencing benefits from like frequent donation too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like.
But you and Taika better hop on
Basically,
that.
like they'll link up and he'll like replace his blood with his son's blood, and then the dad will do it too.
Whoa.
They're all like dialysis.
Triple fucking.
And that's why they probably took that big picture.
But no one wants the dad's blood because they want.
Homoerotic vampire love.
Like if you're gonna spill some blood, spill my dad's.
Yeah, but I think I think that practice is based on a study they did with. It says they did that with rats, and then the rats.
So he's the human trial.
Very clear benefits of being healthier, but they said so far there's no conclusive evidence that it works with humans because there's no way to test him on how he would have been.
I also wonder if it's like if you get your kid's blood, if it needs to be post puberty. Like if Taika had more testosterone in his blood, like would that make me more youthful? Versus I just fucking turn into a baby.
Start sucking on your thumb.
Yeah, like I lose muscle tone and I get like fucking baby cheek.
They said that when they did it with rodents, they made them share the circulatory system, and the older rodents improved in cognitive function, metabolism, bone structure, and the younger subjects showed positive effects from frequent blood donation, which I don't understand how that's even a thing. Yeah,
So it's stem cells.
That's crazy.
Stem cells, that's testosterone.
it's really
Testosterone's coming from the
interesting.
nuts.
Oh shit.
That's insane.
But then, like this, I guess, like some of the science, like City of Hope National Medical Center, they say they have not learned enough to suggest this is a viable human treatment.
like everyone should do it.
And then
We think he would have looked like a lesbian anyway.
the scientist
Studies show.
who's speaking says, to me, it's gross, evidence-free, and relatively dangerous.
Well, he is
There's no
testing a lot of things, right?
Yeah, he's
So,
doing
like,
a lot.
What's the control group?
Them
Just
three.
them.
Exactly.
Just them. But
So here, I'll give you a list. So he follows an ultra-strict routine that includes supplements, rigorous exercise, low-calorie vegan diet, carefully calculated teeth brushing, sleep patterns, and he's even hooked up to a machine that keeps count of his
Orange is the new black feeling.
erections during the night.
That's my fight camp. He's doing nothing different.
Wait, did you say erections during the night?
Yeah.
vigorous boners.
What is the point of that?
Maybe it's a circulation thing. I don't
Oh, I see.
Blood flow, yeah.
That's tight. That's tight.
He says he gets raging boners at like 3 a.m.
You don't get them randomly throughout the day.
He claims that that the expensive treatments are they're yielding results. He says that he has a heart function of a 37-year-old and skin that resembles a 28-year-old.
And not to brag, but I get boners all night.
Which I think is
skin's pretty
debatable. I mean, it's like it depends.
His gets pretty good.
How old
His
is
skin
he?
is. It gets really
Like
big,
50
dude.
or 60?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Oh, he's like 45.
47.
Yeah, 45. Yeah.
Damn.
I thought this was really interesting though because like when you want to conduct studies like this, it takes so much time and money.
Yeah.
And in a team, right? But then like when you have that unlimited funding, that he could actually do the tests that some of these scientists want to do on a human being,
They just don't have the
And
money.
it doesn't have to wait.
and they don't have to wait.
Yeah.
So he might be doing a lot of things in favor of human health.
It's gonna be cool to see what he does.
We can see if some of these things work or if they don't work.
It's like Trump said, he's like, it's called right to try.
Right?
I think that's pretty good. Right, it's called right to try.
It's kind of similar to PRP where they draw your blood out and then they spin it and they separate the plasma from the blood and they inject it right back into you. It seems very similar.
It's a very sexy science.
I did something that I found. Well, I got a DEXA scan. You guys know what that is?
No.
So it scans like your body fat percentage or like how much muscle you have, your bone, and all that stuff. And the one interesting find that I have is, so I've been lifting weights since I was 15. I'm 39 now, so that's 24 years. Wow. And then on the DEXA scan, this was for like another series that we did, and this was information that wasn't really part of the series, because for the series it was just more about how much weight did I lose and all that. On the bone density, like my bone density was actually like literally off the charts.
Wow.
Which was cool. Like it was like you know how like
You got thick bones, bro.
well, like like standard standard deviation, it's like in one it hits like I don't know 95% or something and 97%, and then by the third or whatever it's like 100%. So like if you're like one standard deviation away from the middle, like, and then two standard deviations is like pretty much the whole population. Mine was 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think it's just because of lifting weights,
But heavy weights.
like
though,
heavier
too.
weights for like ever since I was like a teen.
Wow.
That it caused my bones to be like so dense.
I wonder if other weightlifters or powerlifters or whatever would have the same.
Yeah, because she saw it. She's like, it's literally they won't even print out where your bone density is because it's like too
Damn,
far.
that's sick.
Out of range.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like when you get diagnosed with like osteoporosis,
Who broke the scale?
or whatever, they tell you you need to start lifting weights. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
they
the
tell
first thing.
Well,
because it builds bone density.
Do you wish that you could lift weights with your dick for all those years?
Dog, I wish.
That'd be so cool though.
Bart tied a fishing string
Made the
to
little
it,
like wiener barbells.
and then he did one of these.
The nurses see the results and they pass out.
There has to be a way.
Oh my god! Oh fuck!
Can't read it.
It's off by 4 standard deviations.
One of the things for
No woman could handle it.
one of the things for longevity is muscle mass.
Yeah.
So if you have like the more muscle mass you retain over the years, they show like a graph of like a correlation between like the drop off in muscle mass and your life.
And also grip strength too. They say grip strength. If you got weak grip, you're probably gonna die early.
A good thing I jack off hard.
That's right.
Yeah, tell
So
me.
he spent,
To the jerkers go the spoils.
You need to grip hard.
he spends $2 million per year on this process.
Wow.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is, the sad thing is that he is California based. So wouldn't it be kind of bittersweet if he died from like a follow home robbery or something?
Dude, it sounds like
All
he
this
does.
effort.
From a 19-time parolee being released again.
It's like all this fucking effort, and oops, you still live in Cali, idiot.
But I bet
It's a
to
oofy and a doofy.
Get out.
to do what he's doing, you probably need such a rigorous schedule. Like, think about all the things that he needs to do, like drawing blood here.
Brush his teeth.
Yeah, his brushing teeth routine, that's crazy.
And you gotta put on a fucking dick monitor before you go to bed.
Yeah, dude.
It is great that he's doing this
Does he
for
even
the
watch that thing?
I don't think so.
It's also
I was so sweaty last night.
like timed, right? So then he needs to get X amount of hours of sleep. He has like a perfect sleep condition thing, routine.
Do you think at like sometimes during the day he's like, fuck, why did I sign up for this shit?
No, he probably has like a cheat day. Like, all right, today I'm not gonna do whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna extend my life by 30 years today.
Just freaking shrivels up.
I think it is really cool that he's doing this for the benefit of everyone.
Yeah, that's tight.
Yeah.
Like people can benefit from this data, which is why I
What the
want him
fuck
to
are you
not-
talking about?
Which is
dude?
why I
He's
want him
taking
to-
fucking glamour shots with this shit. It's about him.
But other scientists are going to be like, it's only one guy. We need to do this 15 more times to figure it out.
But like people are gonna steal his info.
Yeah.
Bro, there's
Well, still his work.
Yeah, I don't really think it's open source, but like, I feel like there's a lot of people that fucking hate this dude.
Dude, this guy's doing it for him.
Just with with
I hate him.
anything that's like.
But what if he lives to 150?
I think that's gonna be the
sucks.
future though. A lot of us are gonna extend our lifespan.
Dude, my grandma just died on Friday. She was 94 years old.
No way.
It was awful. Oh, no, but it's fine. No, thank you. But I didn't mean to bring it up. I'm just saying, like, that's no way to live. Like, the way she was living was no way to live. I'm glad that she's dead.
But I mean,
I'm
if
glad
she's
that old bitch is dead.
94, swimming, strong, coherent, like that's different, right?
Of course. It's sad, but it really was like a slow burn.
Yeah.
That's the part that I don't want.
No.
It's just fucking.
Because he still looks like shit. That's the thing.
I mean,
All that
I
effort.
think he does too.
Like, I
see a picture of him again?
I don't think he looks as young as he probably feels.
He looks like the bad guy in
I think it's the picture. The picture is really bad.
I mean, if he released that must be a picture he's proud of.
like Richard Branson looks good.
He looks happy.
Like he has a lot of vitality. He's 70 something, but he feels like he just has this like feeling.
He looks like Nosferatu.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he just
He looks 45.
whatever he's doing looks like shit.
He looks like a ghoul.
Yeah.
but he looks like Joker without the makeup on.
But to be fair, though, he looked like 55.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
so you got to see.
So it is
before
working.
now.
Oh, I see.
So he was like a fat guy that was kind of.
But what if it was all the other stuff? Like, what if it wasn't the blood transfer?
I mean, it
Yeah, just him being on a diet for a little bit.
just be like.
him losing weight, and he's like, oh, I look great.
When you lose a massive amount of weight, you actually look like that. Like, when I cut weight, that's what I look like.
Yeah. When you lose weight, you
Your
look younger.
cheekbones,
You
dude.
literally look younger. When
Then you lose too much weight, then you look old.
Then you look too old.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if you lose it too fast and it's kind of like straight.
Yeah, you're like a skinny, saggy grandpa.
Even if you're too lean, right? Like,
Here you go.
you're too lean for too long.
That's the progression.
Low key. What's the progression?
Okay, he looked better on the left. That's not fair lighting, though.
He's kind of good in the middle.
Left to right is the timeline.
So he's like doing a fucking TED Talk.
That's when he started.
He looks way younger on the left. What are you talking
He
about?
turned into a vampire, is what
Well,
happened.
technically, he was younger.
He got bigger.
And he has more color in the middle of
He's
it.
taller by now.
He's taller.
He went from gray orange to pale.
I don't know about all this weird shit.
No, this isn't working.
Just fucking lift a little bit of weights, walk around a little bit.
$2 million a year? I could do so much in crypto. This guy's barely even making any gains, making himself look like shit.
Dude, LeBron James doesn't even spend $2 million.
I just hope he has the guts at some point to literally just go, it's not fucking working, man. Like, if it really isn't, like if it's hurting him, like I hope he doesn't try to fake the funk and be like, guys, it's a breakthrough. Everyone should try it.
But the longer he does it, though, the more likely that's gonna happen.
He has to double down.
His end game is to find the best routine and conditions that he could just. So like the testing and all that is to find a result. Once he does find a routine and condition, then he goes, okay, so this is the optimum like thing. Because right now he's like, there's so many conflicting things of like, what is the optimum diet? What is the optimum exercise? What do people actually need? So like, I think these experiments is to figure out what that everybody's baseline should be for real health.
But we're a results-based culture. Who got into bodybuilding after the example? Arnold, right? Arnold brought a lot of people in because Arnold's like, objectively look at me, motherfuckers, I look great. And so everyone's like, I'm gonna do that shit. This guy's making people go, maybe I should just die early.